Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for July 8th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Right now, Leo, you're standing on the edge of something monumental. It's like you've been climbing this steep, emotional mountain, unsure if the next step leads to solid ground or a breathtaking drop into the unknown. But Spirit's saying, leap anyway. Because what's waiting for you on the other side isn't just safety. It's abundance. It's passion. It's the kind of life that makes your soul shout, "This is what I was made for." Let's get real for a second. You've been trying to control everything, your finances, your relationships, your path, and it's exhausting. It's like you're trying to hold back a river with your bare hands. But that river? It's your abundance, and it's meant to flow. The reason it hasn't been is simple. You've been gripping the wheel too tight. The magic happens when you loosen your grip and let Spirit co-drive.
You're in the in-it phase, the sacred in-between where mastery is forged. You may feel stuck, but you're actually being sculpted into your next evolution. So whatever you're called to do, whether it's launching that business, rekindling a love, stepping into the unknown, this is your nudge. Your calling is whispering louder than ever. Are you listening?
Spirit says it's not about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about creating a spirit morning, a sacred space to connect with your highest self before the noise of the world creeps in. Wake up before the world does. Meditate. Listen to your body. Nourish it. Move it. Take notes from the mentors who light your fire. And above all, write it down. Your desires, your fears, your wildest dreams. Because when you write, you claim. And what you claim, you attract. Now, let's talk blocks. Financial or romantic, it's all energy. And the energy blockage usually starts in your body. If you've been eating processed foods, avoiding rest, or ignoring the signals your body sends, those toxins store up like emotional static. That static drowns out divine guidance. You start second-guessing. You lose faith. You say, "I want this, but I'm not ready." Or, "What if I fail?" Leo, that's not you talking. That's fear speaking through a cluttered vessel. Cleanse your space, your body, your mind, your energy field. This isn't about diets or discipline. It's about clarity. When your vessel is pure, Spirit flows through like crystal water. Your decisions become clear. Your confidence becomes unshakable. Your manifestations become magnetic. Spirit's loudest message today? You're safe. Everything unfolding is part of the divine blueprint, even if it doesn't look that way yet. Stop overthinking the how. Your job is the what. The universe's job is the how. Your only responsibility is to believe, align, and act from your truth. So if love feels far, it's actually right around the corner, waiting for your vibration to rise just enough to meet it. If money feels tight, it's because you've forgotten your natural state is wealth. Say it again and again. Abundance flows to me effortlessly, until your bones believe it. Today, Leo, is not the time to shrink. It's the day you step into your fire. Own your frequency. Trust the shifts. And remember, you're not just meant to shine. You're meant to light up the whole damn sky. Let the world feel your roar. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Your reading opens with the Knight of Cups, a card that signals romantic energy gently moving in your direction. Someone or something is headed your way with a message of the heart. However, it's not fast or explosive. Rather, it's steady, meaningful, and emotionally grounded. This card says, don't rush. What's meant for you is coming with purpose. The Justice card next to it is a major arcana indicator that this emotional chapter is a result of divine orchestration. There's karma at work, a spiritual balancing of the scales. If you've been hurt, betrayed, or led astray in the past, the universe is preparing to show you a powerful truth. A veil will be lifted soon, especially in love. A situation that once brought you confusion will reveal its true nature. Then we have the Ten of Wands, the emotional weight you've been carrying. Whether you've been feeling drained from a love that went nowhere or tired of waiting for clarity, this card confirms you're at the tipping point. Your back may feel heavy, but you're nearly done climbing. And just ahead lies the celebration hinted by the next card. The Three of Cups is your oasis. It signals joy, emotional reunion, or even a meaningful new connection that feels instantly familiar. Whether this is a past love returning with changed intentions or someone entirely new, you will feel seen. For some Leos, this may represent a romantic surprise or even multiple options arriving at once. The key? Trust your intuition.
Which leads us to the Seven of Cups, the card of choices, dreams, and sometimes illusions. You'll likely be presented with more than one path in love or career, but not all of them are as they seem. Don't fall for emotional mirages. Instead, stay grounded in your inner truth. If you feel overwhelmed, step back. The universe will send you signs through dreams, intuition, or even synchronicities.
Finally, the reading ends with a deeply significant energy, the King of Cups. This is true love energy. It's someone emotionally available, wise, gentle, spiritual, a healer in your life. If this person is not already present, their energy is being manifested by your healing journey. The emotional growth you've undergone is calling them in. For those already involved, this is a reminder that depth, loyalty, and profound emotional bonds are being strengthened. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Leo, abundance is your birthright, but lately, you might have been feeling like wealth is slipping through your fingers. That's not because it's out of reach, but because you've been gripping too tightly to the how. When you try to control every detail, how the money comes, when, and from where, you create friction. Today, Spirit wants you to take a step back and allow. The more you allow, the more you attract. You're in a cosmic preparation phase where your financial frequency is being recalibrated. This means that the efforts you're making now, even if they seem small, are laying down energetic bricks for a future payout. Think of it as tuning your inner radio to the channel where wealth plays. But if there's static, fear, doubt, overthinking, the signal gets fuzzy. The clearer your intention and vibration, the quicker the rewards land in your hands. This is a good day to evaluate your financial routines. Are you aligned with prosperity, or are you holding on to old stories of scarcity? Abundance flows best when you act like the person who already has what they desire. Consider journaling your financial goals in the present tense. I have, I receive, I enjoy. These affirmations train your subconscious to expect and accept riches. Also, pay attention to small money-related signs today. Unexpected opportunities, like discounts, gifts, new clients, or even intuitive nudges, are Spirit's way of guiding your financial expansion. Keep your energy open and say yes to the unexpected. Finally, remember, your net worth doesn't define your self-worth. Wealth follows joy, not the other way around. So focus first on feeling good and let the universe surprise you with the how. You're not just chasing abundance, you're becoming it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for July 8th are 12, 23, 35, 46, 58, 69. Daily love. In the realm of love, Leo, today is all about releasing control and letting connection flow naturally. Whether you're single or attached, your romantic energy is being recalibrated. You're not meant to chase or force affection. You're meant to attract it by being unapologetically you. That means letting your heart lead, even if it feels vulnerable. If you're in a relationship, this is a good time to check in with your partner, not from a place of needing answers, but from a space of sharing truth. What's working? What feels heavy? Sometimes, the most healing thing we can offer is our presence and full attention. Just being there, heart open and walls down, can reignite the flame. Single Leos, someone could enter your orbit who triggers old emotional patterns. Don't see this as a warning. See it as a divine mirror. This person is here to help you see where you're still doubting your worth in love. Use the encounter as a checkpoint. Are you operating from old wounds, or have you finally realized you deserve a love that feels like home? Also, the theme of allowing is loud here too. The more you try to control how love shows up, the more delayed it becomes. Let the magic unfold organically. Trust that the person who's meant for you won't miss you, and that you won't miss them either. Finally, today's romantic energy is filled with softness and truth. Let that be your guide. If you feel called to reach out, do it. If you feel like retreating and nurturing yourself, honor that. Love thrives when it's rooted in authenticity. At work, in your professional life, Leo, you're being pushed to elevate your craft. This isn't a time for shortcuts. It's time for mastery. Spirit is guiding you into a phase where excellence becomes your signature. Even if you're in a role that doesn't feel perfect, know this. You're being shaped for something much bigger. Stay the course. You might feel restless at work today, like you're meant for more. And you are. But don't confuse divine timing with stagnation. This period is about laying foundations that can support your long-term vision. So refine your skills, get organized, and stay in alignment. This moment of dedication will pay off tenfold down the road. If you're facing blocks, creative or otherwise, pause and ask yourself, am I doing this from love or fear? The energy behind your actions matters. When you work from passion, the results are magnetic. When you work from pressure, everything feels heavier. Shift your mindset, and your workflow will shift too. This is also a good day to connect with a mentor or teacher. Tune into content that inspires you, whether it's a podcast, book, or YouTube video from someone you admire. Taking notes while you absorb this energy is powerful. It helps you stay aligned with your growth path and calls in fresh ideas. Lastly, don't sleep on opportunities to teach what you know. Even if you're still learning, your perspective is valuable. Share your insights. Be a leader, not just a learner. That's where your true authority begins. Health. Today's focus on health is less about routines and more about energy hygiene. Leo, you absorb so much from your environment, and that includes other people's stress. If you've been feeling unusually tired or emotionally scattered, it might be because your energy field is wide open and unprotected. Start by implementing a spirit morning. This isn't just woo-woo advice, it's your energetic armor. Wake up earlier than the world, sit in stillness, meditate, move your body, and connect with content that uplifts your soul. This daily reset helps you reclaim your power before the chaos of the day begins.
What you eat also matters right now.
Highly processed foods and refined sugars might be creating energetic blocks in your body. Consider leaning into clean, nourishing meals, stuff that comes from the earth. The less noise in your system, the clearer your inner guidance becomes. Movement is non-negotiable today. It doesn't have to be intense. Even a walk, yoga, or light stretching will do. Your body needs to release the emotional weight it's been carrying. Trust your intuition here. If your spirit says move, listen. Lastly, hydration and rest are key. Don't push yourself past your limits. Your body is the sacred vessel through which you manifest everything. Treat it with the care it deserves. When you feel good, you do good. It's that simple. Family and friends. Leo, your heart beats for your tribe, but lately, you may have been carrying more than your share of emotional weight in your family dynamics. Spirit reminds you today that you are not responsible for healing everyone. You're allowed to take a step back and focus on your own energy without guilt. Family conversations might get emotional or even confrontational now, but that's not a sign of failure. It's growth trying to break through. Speak your truth kindly but firmly. You're not here to dim your light for the comfort of others. You're here to inspire them to shine too. Some of you may be stepping into a more supportive role for an elder or sibling. If this resonates, make sure you're also setting boundaries. You can be a pillar without becoming a crutch. The key is finding balance. Give, but don't drain. There's also a strong push for ancestral healing right now. Patterns you've inherited, financial, emotional, or relational, are ready to be rewritten. You are the bridge between the past and the future, and your courage to evolve helps your whole lineage heal. In joyful news, a family member may share a piece of good news or invite you to a gathering. Accept the invitation if it feels aligned. Celebration is a form of healing, too.
Compatibility.
Today, you're vibing at a high frequency, which draws in certain signs more magnetically. You'll find deep connection and understanding with Sagittarius, who shares your passion for truth and growth. Their optimism lifts you. Aries also brings heat to your fire today. Expect bold conversations and adventurous ideas. They'll help you take action where you've been hesitant. Watch out for misunderstandings with Taurus. While you may admire their stability, their stubbornness could trigger your need for movement and change. Handle interactions with patience. You'll find surprising alignment with Pisces today. Their spiritual sensitivity mirrors your own, and they may help you uncover intuitive insights about a decision you're weighing. Lastly, Gemini brings a playful energy that keeps your heart light. Their curiosity inspires creativity, perfect for brainstorming or artistic collaborations. Your lucky color today. Golden yellow is your color today. It represents clarity, warmth, and self-confidence, all energies you're being called to embody. Wear it or visualize it glowing from your solar plexus to enhance your magnetic power. The phrase of the day: I don't chase, I align. And what's meant for me flows effortlessly my way. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.